It's all good to go anytime, but we'll introduce it properly.
To a cleaner type of dirt now, and if you're fortunate enough to have clambered onto that thing called the property ladder, you've probably made one of the biggest financial transactions of your life. Traditionally, a decent whack of money goes to the real estate agency that handles the sale.
And as house prices go up, so too does their share. Well, a husband and wife thought, why has no one come up with another way? Carolyn Robinson explains for a second time.
Sometimes you've just got to brave the water and be prepared to get wet. That's what Hannah and Tyson Walker thought too, after trying to buy a house at auction a couple of years ago.
I was down in the auction rooms with, lots of other people and was quite pressured, and I actually went into labour. My husband was like, there's got to be a better way to do this.
It was very stressful at that point in time.
So after lots of research and Arthur safely born, so was Proppy.
One of the major things that we did look at with those focus groups throughout the country was around the commissions themselves, and the feedback that was coming back was the commissions were too high.
New Zealanders pay 3 to 4% on the first $400,000 of their sale price, then 2% on the rest. So how do these fees compare with other countries? Well, across the ditch, commission ranges from 1.6% to 5%, depending on the state. Over in the UK, commission is about 1.6% to 2.5%. And in the US, it's between 2.5 and 3.
Rolling out a lower commission at 1.5% felt right. And, on an average house sale in Auckland, that would save you about $21,000.
Hi, Hannah. Hi, come on in.
Cost was one of the clinchers for Fiona.
Yeah, what other industry can you think of where people's salary goes up at the same rate that house prices go up?
But it wasn't just the commission.
All the agents said, you have to, go to auction, and it's good to get people to make a decision, and they're all there on the day competing and everything. And I just thought, actually, I don't really believe that.
So how does Proppy work? As a seller, you can list your house, choose how you'd like to sell it, and run your own open homes. Buyers can make an offer online, no agents running back and forth with forms to be signed late at night. And auctions are online too. No more neighbours checking out the size of your windfall.
You can, bid from the comfort of your own home, be surrounded by family.
Our auctions run for 24 hours, so it also gives them time to consider what they're doing. And then they can put either a bid in or they can do an auto bid.
4 weeks ago, they added the negotiation platform and have already had 10 successful sales. So how does the real estate industry feel about its newest player?
You may save money on your commission, but at the other end, you may not get the best price for your property. So it might end up being, a significant amount that you get for your property by using an agent.
Real estate companies or agents will tell you that they have buyers, but they don't own buyers. People look for houses.
Proppy is a licensed real estate agency using licensed agents, but they're doing plenty differently.
It's a different way, and it's possibly a whole new way. I like that.
So interesting, they charge just 1.5% plus GST. Of course, real estate agents, you can negotiate your fee. I think it's normally up to, 3%?
Yeah, 3 or 4.
Sometimes less than. So it just depends on what you can do.
Yeah, I quite like the idea of running my own open home. I think I would have a sort of party atmosphere, make a lot of new friends. I think I could sell it quite successfully if I had my own open homes.
You might end up just selling and buying a lot of houses. I can imagine you'd just be having parties.
People would never leave, but at least they'd buy the house.
As Ski Low once said, I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who looked good. I would call her. All the things we wish for, do they actually make us happy?
The pursuit of happiness is a modern obsession.